93 degrees. So 93 degrees Fahrenheit, I just looked it up. That is about 34 degrees Celsius. So it's a scorcher. We're here to eat at this sandwich place. So let's go try it. Okay, so I got chicken salad and Swiss cheese, but I'm gonna teach you something. You take your chip, put them in there, like that, and then you smash it down, like that, and you eat it. There's no other way. I realize this sandwich is not very appetizing to look at. It's very good, but just doesn't show up well on pictures. Kind of like me. Anyway, today's my day off. You're probably wondering why I'm not on the golf course. We don't get Labor Day coming up off, so they're giving us some random days ahead of that because we will be working, which is great. But I have a story for you, which is why I'm here. I'm sure. So this is what I use to make the stories. This is Filmora. If any of you guys want to get into YouTube, very basic. It's not as expensive as some of those other ones like Final Cut or Adobe. Can't afford those. They're very pricey. This is a very cheap one. Highly recommend it. But anyway, I'm gonna tell the story, and it's gonna show up here, and then it's gonna show up on your YouTube. So let's get into it. What happened?
So first off, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Even though videos weren't coming out, the channel was growing, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. So I just wanted to start off first and foremost and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is a massive reason why what I'm about to tell you is actually happening. So just know that you as a community have had a tremendous impact on my life, and I miss you, and henceforth I'm going to tell you what's been going on and what's going to happen. So most of you know that I started on a golf course here in South Florida, and I started my YouTube channel there, and we had a great little group of people watching, and in the middle of that I applied to a new position to try to get a little bit more money, work at a slightly nicer course, if you will, and it was closer to my house. And I went through that whole process. There's videos on it, you can watch it, and I had no issue filming at my first golf course. I just did it on my breaks, or when I was driving between a hole, or if I could steal 15 seconds before I started a mower, that's what I would do. And I just take you through my day. So at the new course, I thought really nothing of it, but that wasn't too smart. So initially I made a few videos, and then someone said, hey, maybe we should ask permission. It's a very private club, and they don't want it to be out there. Although I don't know why. The course is beautiful, and I always try to paint it that way, but I understood. So I stopped making my videos, and there was a break there, and I asked for permission. Long story short, they said you can do it on the weekends. And so that's why a lot of the videos started being from 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then they end, right? Because that's all I could film. And usually I was doing the same thing. I was mowing greens. So the videos were getting very stagnant and boring for you because I could only show so much. And so that was worrying to me. But the even more worrying thing is eventually someone just asked me to flat out stop making videos altogether. And of course I did. I couldn't lose my job at the club. I need the money. I need the health insurance. And I love YouTube, but I wasn't making enough to say, oh no, I'm going to go to a new course and film there. So I was really scared of losing my job, so I just flat out stopped. It broke my heart. I deleted the YouTube app on my phone because I couldn't even bear to look at comments or things like that, because I knew no more videos were coming, and everyone on there has been so nice to me that I just disassociated myself with it altogether. But it really wore on me. I missed it. I thought about it constantly, uploading a video or getting back on or talking with you guys, and months have gone on, and I think that I know that I love it. I know I love making videos and being part of this community. I don't have it in my real life. I don't have people like you, and I miss it. I genuinely do. So what I've decided is I'm going to look for a new course to work at. And I thought about maybe instead of working in South Florida on the East Coast where the Atlantic Ocean is, I would move to the West Coast of Florida, somewhere I've never lived, on the Gulf. And it will be a whole new adventure. It'll be a whole new golf course for you, for me, and I'll be sure to ask them permission to film before I start. That's probably going to hurt me in some interviews. I get that, but I want to do it again, and I love it so much, and I miss posting videos for you guys. So that is my plan. I've put out some feelers. Not only on the West Coast, but also on the East Coast of South Florida. So if anything happens, I can have an option. My point in telling you this is that I want to come back. And I just want to be honest about the money of YouTube, because I encourage all of you to start your own YouTube channel. I've tried to do that in the videos. We're at 3,000 subscribers, just north of there, which is amazing. I still make about $100 a month, and I just want you to know that, put that out there. So the money side of it is not anything great, but it's a growing channel, and maybe one day, we'll have enough money to have a drone and do all those cool things that you see YouTubers do. But I don't know. But it's not for that. I want it to come back for you, because I miss you. So I don't know any other way to say it and explain what happened. I'm sure some of you guessed it right away, and I think I might have even responded to someone's comment, kind of telling them what was going on. But now you know. But what you also know is I'm going to come back, and I'm going to try to walk you through the process of applying again, and my job offer, how much an hour they're willing to offer me, and what the market looks like out there for people wanting to work on a grounds crew. So I highly encourage you all to do this job. You're not going to get rich, but it is a wonderful job, and you partner that with having an online community like you guys, it's the perfect job for me. So I just want to let you know that I miss you, and I will be back, and that is what happened. And I'm very, 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 very excited. But I'll see you on the next video, and I hope it's soon. So thank you so much. Bye.